each and every one of us as proud Guamanians look forward to every single year is the annual Fiestan Tasi celebration. Joining me right now to talk about this wonderful event is the village mayor with the sweetest jump shot around. Now, long before there was James Harden, everybody, there was Mayor Ernest Jagala from Melissa. Mr. Mayor,
hey, Jace.
Afade and welcome back to Harmon.
Thank you.
Okay,
it was a pleasure to be here to reach out to the masses to promote our programs down there.
Well, I want to talk all about Fiestan Tasi, but I must say, first of all, you look fantastic, Mr. Mayor. You've dedicated yourself to your health, I understand, and you've dropped a lot of weight. You look great.
A lot of weight, so it's about time. You know, too much eating, so we gotta.
Well, very good.
My metabolism is not that great, so I have to watch what I eat and slow down in the intake. That's one way to.
Well, you're getting back to your playing shape and everything. So we hope to see you at Fiestan Tasi. Will there be basketball, and will you be putting on a shooting display?
Oh no, that's, I had my time, Jace. I only have the history and the memory, but.
Well, I know it was you going up against R. Pete Anderson in high school. So
yeah. Those that remember me, you know, I have my time. So.
All right. But this truly is a time for Fiestan Tasi, and it's a time to celebrate, to reflect, and to gather together. So what have you got on this year's agenda?
Well, we've got a full slate of entertainment for the weekend. As usual, we engage from dancers to bands and land events. We have marine events, jet ski races, and 4 different categories. And these jet skis are fast, so. And we also have the canoe paddling as well as the spearfishing competition. So those that love fresh fish right out of the ocean, come Sunday, I believe the spearfishing starts since 5:30 in the morning. So they run their show. I just provide the venue and a little bit of incentive for them to come down. I pretty much give them $500 for them to dole out to all the fishermen for their prices.
Mother Nature provides the water. All you got to do is get in it and catch fish.
Yes, and for those that love fresh fish right out of the ocean, that's the best place to be.
That's the best.
As from the ocean to the frying pan to the barbecue pit.
So what time depending on where we're coming from on the island, what time do we have to go down or come up to participate in Fiestan Tasi?
Well, the event starts Friday night, so we open at 6 p.m. That's when the concessions open. And then we have entertainment, and then from dance group to band. Like the following day, Saturday again, we have the land events. We've got they're all going on simultaneously. So if you're more in tune to land events and listening to music, you can stay on ground, the carnival grounds, or go to the pier itself on the shoreline and watch the jet skis or the canoe paddling. So you have your pick. You can engage in the music entertainment or the dance entertainment or the land events that's ongoing. So it's going to be a weekend of fun-filled carnival setting. The atmosphere. So those that want to spend their time, leisure time, to go down and listen to music or watch dance groups, or just be amazed at the Talaga throwing contest.
Well, there's one thing that Fiestan Tasi has every single year. It's that unmistakable Southern hospitality, and that is something that is completely, distinctly Guam from those villages and everything. So what does it mean to the people who volunteer and give their heart and soul every year to show everybody else how much this means to them?
Oh, it's always, the South has always been known for its warmth and hospitality. So that is because we are a very close-knit, very native village. People from those villages are pretty much born and raised in those villages, as opposed to the central and north, where there's an influx and a mixture of different ethnicities. So, but down south, it's very much we keep pretty much like the Hawaiian lands in Hawaiian hands, just like we do down there. There's some influx, but there are more, maybe 90%.
I know a lot of people who say they're like, I was born in Inarahan, I lived in Inarahan, I'm going to die in Inarahan.
Yeah, exactly. That's the South. That's the South sentiment. It's we're all related. If anything, you go to the southern areas, it's almost everybody in the village. They either marry amongst each other. So the elders pretty much just looking at your facial features. You don't have to tell them who you are or who your parents are. They were able to distinguish based on your your facial, you may not resemble your mom and dad now, but they can look back and say, oh, you look like your grandpa, you look like your grandma, or you look like your aunt. So it's a very close-knit community, always has been, and I hope that it will remain the same, you know. I grew up there. I can't say I was born there because I wasn't. I was born at GMA's Tumuni. So.
Well, real quickly, Mayor, we got about 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Let's talk about parking. When people want to come down, where should they leave their
cars? Well, I know every year has been a problem, but I'm going to be having some, thanks to Yamaha, they're going to make me borrow some of a mule so we can go up and down, so we can make it convenient for those that are able to find parking, although it's a distance from the venue itself, but we will be able to transport them to and from the event. So they have to go back to their vehicle.
That's part of the fun, though. That's part of walking together.
Yes, but you know, unfortunately, some people do not have the physique, and you know, maybe they have asthma or something. So they need that extra.
Well, not everybody looks like Ernest Targla. But tell you what, Mayor, unfortunately, we are out of time, so we do have to run. But congratulations once again on putting a wonderful Fiestan Tasi together. We always enjoy covering it for
those.
you.
We will be posting the schedule of events at the market. So
as will we. We're going to put it on our website as well, so everyone knows.
It's blaring out on the radio as well as television. So.
Sure. Mayor, always a pleasure.
All right.
Thanks. All right, thank you, and thank you. But don't go anywhere because we're back after this.